Alright, I'm like 80 or 90% finished. The little excavator, it's got a really short, we'll call it a wheelbase, and the blade is not very, I mean, it's pretty easily controllable, but to a certain extent it just can't do grading very well. It took me like 2 days to fill in the hole, which involved scraping probably quite a few cubic yards of dirt off this hillside. Unfortunately, a lot of it is actually just clay. Back here, got a little bit of a hole right there I need to fill in still. But I don't really have any more dirt that I can scrape off of this without changing the grade away from what I want it to be. So I'm gonna wait for my dad's tractor to get here with a bucket, and there's a few places that there is high spots in the yard. So I'm gonna steal some fill from there and move it to here with the tractor because it has a front loader. And then use the back blade on the tractor to smooth everything out a little bit better than what I can do here with the mini excavator. I do have a pile of concrete there that I ripped up after I had like gotten everything above the bottom level of the flat spot in the pool. So I didn't want to put it in and have a pile of concrete close to the surface. So I'm gonna have to do something else with that. I got a bunch of trash and scrap metal there. And then I did kind of grade out this drainage swale here. Give you a little bit of parallax so you can see it. And my dad had brought out his transit, and we got points from here and over there and down there. So it slopes down away from the house in this direction. And this point here was equal in elevation to that point over by my truck there. And I want the grade through a swale to go from like there down around here and out. And because it was pretty much just level, I decided to grade this down a little bit. So this is like 4 inches below the original grade. And hopefully that will let water more easily kind of drain out this direction. I had thought about doing a French drain, but that would involve a lot of pipe and a lot of trenching, and that excavator is just a little bit too small to do trenching, especially this entire section here would be full of roots from these maple trees. So that would really suck to try to trench and put in pipe there. Also, I don't like pipe because it can get clogged with roots and dirt and rocks and silt. So that's why I decided to just do a surface swale. And so that's where we are. I'm just gonna have the gutters drain off into the yard, put like a long extension on, not this poor looking black pipe. And so I think then I'll be almost done. I gotta plant grass, but I'm gonna be coming back in a few days to maybe finish that leveling with the tractor, like I said. But also I want to let it rain some and settle, even though I drove the excavator on this a lot to compact it. I imagine something somewhere is going to settle some. Whether it's the interstitial voids in the concrete or what that I have in the hole. We'll see. Alright, that's it for this project for the next many days. Goodbye.